Welcome to today's extended financial briefing. Around the world, investors continue navigating one of the most transformative periods in modern economic history. Artificial intelligence is reshaping industries. Central banks are adjusting monetary policy after years of elevated inflation. Governments are investing heavily in strategic technologies, and corporations are defining long-term business strategies. Despite ongoing uncertainty, global financial markets remain remarkably resilient. Investors continue researching for opportunities while carefully evaluating risks associated with slow economic growth, geopolitical tension, government debt, and rapidly changing technological landscapes. Let's begin with the United States. Um, Banking continues evolving rapidly. Uh, Companies continue diversifying supplies across multiple countries rather than concentrating technologies in one region. Um, Cybersecurity increasingly prioritize reliability alongside cost efficiency. Automation also continues transforming logistics. Warehouses increasingly utilize uh, autonomous robots capable of identifying products, transporting inventory, and preparing shipments. Artificial intelligence assists route optimization, inventory forecasting, and custom documentations, and predict maintenance. Supply chains have become substantially more sophisticated than only a decade ago. Turning to financial services, banking continues evolving rapidly. Digital financial institutions attract younger customers through intuitive mobile applications, offering integrated budgeting, investments, payments, lending, and saving features. Traditional banks continue investing billions of dollars modernizing legacy technology systems. Artificial intelligence increasing assists fraud detection, customer support, anti-money laundering compliance, credit risk assistance, and investment research. Financial advisors also benefit from AI-powered analytical tools, capable of processing enormous quantities of economic information rapidly. However, industry experts emphasize that human judgment remains essential when evaluating complex investment decisions and long-term financial planning. Uh, Cybersecurity remains one of the fastest-growing areas of financial investments. Banks, companies, governments, and healthcare organizations, manufacturers, and technology continues increasing security expenditures. Artificial enables faster identification of suspicious network activity. Unfortunately, cybercriminals increasingly utilize similar technologies. Consequently, cybersecurity represents an ongoing technological competition between defenders and attackers. Moving to energy markets. Oil prices remain relatively stable despite development affecting several production regions. Energy demand continues increasing gradually alongside global economic expansion. Natural gas markets experience moderate volatility driven primarily by seasonal weather forecasts. Renewable energy continues attracting unprecedented investment. Solar generation costs have declined dramatically during recent decades. Battery technology continues improving while manufacturing capacity expands. Electric vehicle adoption remains strong across many countries despite temporary fluctuations in customer demand. Hydrogen technology also continues advancing, although commercialization commercialization remains in relatively early stages. Industrial companies increasingly view hydrogen as an important future energy source for difficult to electrify directly. Now let's discuss commodities. Gold remain attractive as investors diversify portfolios amid ongoing uncertainty. Central banks continue increasing gold reserves, reflecting long-term diversification strategies. Copper remains among the most closely monitored industrial metals. Demand continues expanding because modern economies require substantial electrical infrastructure. Electric vehicles require significantly more copper than conventional automobiles. Artificial intelligence data centers require extensive electrical systems. Renewable energy installations also depend heavily upon copper wiring. Mining companies therefore continue investing aggressively in exploration and production capacity. Agricultural markets remain sensitive to changing weather patterns. Food producers continue investing in precision agriculture, satellite monitoring, autonomous equipment, and artificial intelligence capable of improving agricultural productivity. Technology continues becoming increasingly important within global food production. Turning to digital assets, cryptocurrency markets experience relatively stable trending. Institutional participation continues expanding gradually. Asset managers increasingly offer regulated cryptocurrency investment product designed for professional investors. Blockchain technology also continues finding applications beyond digital currencies. Financial institutions experience with tokenized securities. Supply chains companies explore blockchain tracking systems. Healthcare providers evaluate secure patient data management. Government investigate digital identity systems. Central banks continue researching digital currencies. Although implementation remains uncertain in many jurisdictions, policymakers generally agree that payment technologies will continue evolving rapidly. Corporate earnings remain a central focus for investors. Companies demonstrating operational discipline continues outperforming expectations. Ex- Executives increasingly prioritize efficiency, automation of artificial intelligence, and profitability rather than aggressive workforces. Businesses focus on to increase productivity through investing in technological processes. Shareholders generally reward management teams capable of generating sustainable free cash flow while maintaining healthy balance sheets. Looking economists believe several structural trends will define the global economy throughout the next decade. Artificial intelligence will likely to become integrated into nearly every business process. Robotics and automation will address labor shortage. Uh, Renewable energy infrastructure will continue expanding. Biotechnology may revolutionize healthcare. Quantum computing could eventually solving scientific problems beyond today's computational abilities. Space technology continues attracting private investments. Advanced semiconductor manufacturing remains strategically important. Cybersecurity demand will continue increasing. Financial services will become increasingly digital. Global trade will continue adapting to geopolitical realities. Also, economic cycles inevitably include periods of uncertain innovations has historically remained one of the strongest drivers of long-term prosperity. Businesses capable of adapting successfully to technological change often emerge significantly stronger than competitors resisting to innovations.